Last day of a long week finally, and the sun came out like it knew. Like the weather read my calendar and decided to come through. I left the office 10 minutes early, didn't tell anyone why. Just walked here with my jacket open under the Friday sky. Friday evening in the park, the week releasing its grip. Everything I was carrying loosening its grip. Loosening. Others had the same idea. The park was filling up with us, all the people shaking off the week without making a fuss. Someone had a speaker going, something easy, something right, and strangers nodded at each other like we all survived alright. Friday evening in the park, the week releasing its grip. Everything I was carrying loosening its grip. Loosening. The weekend hasn't started yet, but it's already arrived. In the feeling of the Friday sun on the faces of the people who survived. Same time next Friday probably, if the week allows, and even if it doesn't, I'll find my way somehow. I've been coming here for 7 years, through different versions of myself, different jobs and different worries, different books left on the shelf. The park has barely changed at all. A tree came down in the big storm, but mostly it's the same as ever, and I find that strangely warm. Some places are the constant when everything else moves around. I keep coming back to this one for the particular quality of its ground. Quality of its ground. Some places are the constant when everything else moves around. I keep coming back to this one for the particular quality of its ground. Quality of its I've been happy here and sad here, made decisions I've kept and broken, sat here after endings and before the things unspoken. The park absorbed all of it quietly, the way good places do, and gave me back the same green silence every time I came back through. Some places are the constant when everything else moves around. I keep coming back to this one for the particular quality of its ground. Quality of its ground. Some places are the constant when everything else moves around. I keep coming back to this one for the particular quality of its ground. Quality of its ground. I hope whoever finds this bench after finds it the way way I found it, something steady in the changing, something solid to build around it. 7 years and counting, same bench, different me. Same sky. The ice cream van came around at 4, playing the same 3 notes it always does. And everyone within earshot did the same thing that everyone does. That involuntary smile at childhood arriving without asking. That Pavlovian sweetness of a simple thing still lasting. Some sounds are made of memory, more than frequency and wave. The ice cream van at 4 o'clock is a song that someone saved. Some sounds are made of memory, they stay when days move on. The ice cream van at 4 o'clock keeps singing after gone. I got a cone with 2 small scoops, ate it walking back to my spot. Dripped it on my shirt immediately, which is exactly what I'd have thought. And laughed at myself the way you do when no one's watching anyway. And thought that being easy to please is underrated these days. Some sounds are made of memory, more than frequency and wave. The ice cream van at 4 o'clock is a song that someone saved. Some sounds are made of memory, they stay when days move on. The ice cream van at 4 o'clock keeps singing after gone. Maybe joy is just attention pointed at the right small thing. An ice cream in an afternoon and whatever the summer brings. Some sounds are made of memory, more than frequency and wave. The ice cream van at 4 o'clock is a song that someone saved. Some sounds are made of memory, they stay when days move on. The ice cream van at 4 o'clock keeps singing after gone. 2 scoops, 1 stain, no regrets. Best $4 I've spent yet. A Thursday afternoon in June, the park half empty, sky half full. The kind of day that doesn't try to be anything in particular. I had nowhere I was going, nothing that needed to be done. Just a gap between 2 other things that turned into an afternoon. The accidental hours are the best ones, understand. I shared a bench with a stranger briefly. We nodded like we knew the deal. Two people resting in the same space, with different things to think and feel. She left before I did, without a word. I never caught her name, but there was something in the sitting there that felt like more than the same. The accidental hours are the best ones, the ones that weren't planned, the ones where you look up and realize more time has passed than you'd understand, than you'd understand. I'm gonna start leaving gaps on purpose, unmarked spaces in my week, places where the accidental has somewhere it can speak. Thursday afternoon in June, I'll remember this one somehow. I came here to think about something hard, but the park said no. It kept changing my mind. Every time I got close, a bird, a child, the wind reset me back to where I began. After the fourth or fifth time, I let it drift. Some problems need distance, some need to sit. The park is not for problems, it is for laying down. Set it on the grass, let it sink into the ground. Soften in the ground. Soften in the ground. By the time I stood up, the thing was still there, but it felt smaller than the weight I brought in. Like the afternoon had edited it out, took away the panic, left only the shape. And I thought I can hold just the shape of it. I could not hold all of it at once. The park is not for problems, it is for laying down. Set it on the grass, let it sink into the ground. Soften in line that can sound like fear, sound like grace. I have decided it is grace, and it lifted me a little today. The park is not for problems, it is for laying down. Set it on the grass, let it sink into the ground. Soften in the ground. Soften in the ground. Problems still there, but smaller now. That is enough for today somehow. I found a coin beside the fountain. Heads up, which is supposed to mean something good is coming toward me. Or maybe it already has been. I held it in my hand a moment, then put it back where I found it. Small things have a weight to them if you hold them long enough. A coin, a feather, a good afternoon. The ordinary stuff. The ordinary stuff. I watched the fountain for a while, counting wishes that weren't mine. All those coins thrown in by strangers, all those intersecting lines of hope and want and small believing in the magic of a toss. And I thought maybe the throwing matters more than whether you win or lose. Oh, small things have a weight to them if you hold them long enough. A coin, a feather, a good afternoon. The ordinary stuff. The ordinary stuff. Ordinary stuff. I made a wish before I left, something small and hard to say. Threw my own coin in the water and walked the long way home that day. Hey, hey, hey. Small things have a weight to them if you hold them long enough. A coin, a feather, a good afternoon. The ordinary stuff. The ordinary stuff. Ordinary stuff. Still don't know if wishes work, but I keep making them anyway. Hard enough to make me lazy in the very best of ways. the kind of heat that slows you thinking to a comfortable haze. I ate my lunch without a purpose, no podcast, no second screen, just the food and just the eating and the space that falls between. Slow down, slow down, slow down. The afternoon is not a race. Slow down, slow down, slow down. You are already in the right place, already in the right place. I counted 11 different birds before I lost track of the count. A man jogged past me 3 times over. I respect the dedication amount. And then I closed my eyes completely, just the warmth and just the sound, and felt my shoulders drop an inch or 2 toward the ground. Slow down, slow down, slow down. The afternoon is not a race. Slow down, slow down, slow down. You are already in the right place, already in the right place. I keep forgetting that I'm allowed to just exist without a reason, that sitting in the sun is valid any day of any season. Hot and slow and going nowhere, exactly where I need to be. I signed up for a morning yoga class that meets here every Saturday. I've been twice and quit already, but I still come anyway. I just sit nearby and watch them moving slow against the sky, and get all of the peace without the part where I have to try. Adjacent to the beautiful is still a pretty good place to be. Close enough to feel the warmth of it, far enough to still feel free. Still feel free, still feel free. The instructor has a voice like water, low and even unhurried sound. I can hear her from my bench here, saying let your weight fall down. And I do without the yoga, just a person on a seat, letting all my weight fall downward into something like defeat, into something like relief. Adjacent to the beautiful is still a pretty good place to be. Close enough to feel the warmth of it, far enough to still feel free. Still feel free. Still feel free. Still feel free. Maybe I'll rejoin next month. Maybe I'll just keep watching. Either way, I'm here on Saturday, and that counts for something. Counts for something. Namaste from the bench. Close enough. The grass is still wet from last night's rain, but I sat down anyway. My jeans will dry before I'm home, and home feels far enough away. The park smells like the beginning of things, the green sharp smell after the wet, and everything feels newly woken, like something the earth hasn't forgotten yet. After rain, the world is different, cleaner somehow, more itself, like it washed away the surface and showed me what was always held. What was always held. What was always held. There were puddles on the pathway in, and I walked around the small ones, stepped directly through the large one. Some things are just worth getting into. A pigeon shook its feathers dry with a kind of dignity, and I laughed out loud at nothing, which is the best kind of laughing to me. After rain, the world is different, cleaner somehow, more itself, like it washed away the surface and showed me what was always held. What was always held. What was always held. Maybe I needed the rain first to appreciate the clearing. Maybe the good days feel this good because of everything preceding. Still a little damp, completely fine. Some days you just accept the wet. We used to come here as children, my sister and I, on summer days, with a bag of bread for the ducks and no particular ways. The ducks are still here, the bread is different. I am standing here alone, but something in the water's moving in a way that feels like home. Some places hold you longer than the time you spent inside them, like they took a little of you and kept it safe until you came back. Until you came back. some bread into the water, the same way that I always did. Underhanded, not too far, the way my sister showed me as a kid. A duck came over, then another, the same transaction, different year. And I stood there in the present, feeling everything unclear. Some places hold you longer than the time you spent inside them. Like they took a little of you and kept it safe until you came back. Until you came back. I should call my sister later, tell her the ducks are still around. Tell her I was thinking of her, standing on this patch of ground. Same ducks, probably not the same ducks. Same feeling, definitely the same feeling. I brought a sketchbook that I never use, and didn't use it here today. But having it beside me felt like something, like a promise I might keep someday. I watched a man paint watercolors of a bridge I'd walked across, and wondered what he saw in it that I had somehow missed or lost. There are people who see everything, and people who walk past. I've been the second one too often. I'm trying to be the first at last. The first at last. The first at last. He offered me a look when he was finished. I walked over slow to see the bridge looked nothing like the bridge, more like something it was trying to be. And I thought that was more honest than a photograph could give. He painted how it felt to cross it, not just where it is. There are people who see everything, and people who walk past. I've been the second one too often. I'm trying to be the first at last. The first at last. The first at last. I opened up the sketchbook after, drew something badly, didn't care. Put the pen down, feeling lighter, left a mark to prove I was there. Was I there? Was I there? There are people who see everything, and people who walk past. enough for now. Maybe that's enough for now. The cherry blossoms came and went before I had a chance to see, but the park still holds their memory in the way the light moves through the trees. Pink replaced by ordinary green, the crowds replaced by just a few. And somehow this feels more like mine, this quieter version of the view. After the beautiful passes, something softer stays behind. The ordinary days that follow are the ones I seem to find. The ones I seem to find. I came here every day last April with my coffee and my coat, watching petals fall like sentences from a letter someone wrote. And now the branches are just branches, and the path is just a path. But I keep coming back here anyway, for something the season left. After the beautiful passes, something softer stays behind. The ordinary days that follow are the ones I seem to find. The ones I seem to find. Maybe I prefer the after, when the spectacle has gone, when the people stop arriving and the place just carries on. After the beautiful passes, something softer stays behind. The ordinary days that follow are the ones I seem to find. The ones I seem to find. Same bench, same coffee, different season. Same me, still finding reasons. I forgot my headphones at home today, so I came here without a plan. Just the sounds of the park around me and whatever the wind began. A distant radio from somewhere, playing something I half knew, and I hummed along without the words, the way you do when something's true. Sometimes the best soundtrack is the one you didn't bring, just the world doing what it does, just every sister counted down from 3 like it was the most important line. And I sat there being nobody, just a witness to the afternoon, feeling lucky in a quiet way, feeling like enough. Sometimes the best soundtrack is the one you didn't bring, just the world doing what it does, just everything being everything, everything being everything, everything being everything. Left my headphones home on purpose next time, just to see if I could do it again. Find the music in the ordinary, find the song without the end. Walked home slow, no rush at all. Some days catch you when you fall. I took the long way to the park today, through streets I didn't know, past a bakery and a flower shop and a cat sat in a window. Everything was slower than I needed, but faster than I wanted it to be. And somehow in between those two things I found a version of me. The long way has a different light, things you miss when you go in right, a crack in the pavement, a name on a gate. The world is bigger when you're late. When you're late, the long way. I sat beside a fountain for a while, just watching how the water fell. The same arc over and over again, like it had a story left to tell. And maybe everything repeating isn't something to escape. Maybe circles are just spirals that we haven't learned to trace. The long way has a different light, things you miss when you go in right, a crack in the pavement, a name on a gate. The world is bigger when you're late. When you're late, the long way. Next time I'll take the long way on purpose, not because I have to, but because the detours are the parts worth keeping. The straight line never really was. The long way has a different light, things you miss when you're going right, a crack in the pavement, a name on a gate. The world is bigger when you're late. When you're late, the long way made it to the park. Eventually used to think that doing nothing was something I should feel ashamed of. But here I am doing nothing, and I think I've got it figured out. The answer, doing more than I am. The birds are covering more ground, but I'm the one who's smiling wider at this unremarkable sound. Maybe rest is not the absence of the things that need to get done. Maybe rest is just a presence in the middle of the sun. Middle of the sun. Middle of the sun. I read an article this morning about how busy everyone is, and then I put my phone face downward on this patch of grass like this, and decided that the article could wait until tomorrow comes. Today I'm just a body breathing underneath the same old sun. Maybe rest is not the absence of the things that need to get done. Maybe rest is just a presence in the middle of the sun. Middle of the sun. Middle of the sun. The world will still be there at 6 o'clock with all its noise and all its talk, but right now it can wait outside while I remember how to be alive. Maybe rest is not the absence of the things that need to get done. Maybe rest is just a presence in the middle of the sun. Middle of the sun. Middle of the sun. Alarm set for an hour from now. Until then, just this, just now. I brought too much and ate too little. That's how most good days begin. A bag too heavy for the distance, a smile too easy to keep in. The path I took wound through the forest before it opened to the field. And everything I'd been rehearsing in my head just had to yield. Out here, none of it matters much. The deadlines and the things I rushed. The grass is wet and I don't care. There's something clean about this air. About this air. I found a log beside a clearing, and sat and watched a spider work. Methodical and unashamed of what most people would call dirt. And I thought about my own construction, the things I build and then tear down. How maybe I should be more patient with the webs I've been weaving around. Out here, none of it matters much. The deadlines and the things I rushed. The grass is wet and I don't care. There's something clean about this air, about this air. The spider didn't stop when I watched, just kept going thread by thread. Maybe that's the only lesson. Do the work and clear your head. Head home through the same path back. Something lighter in my pack. First warm day after a long winter. Everyone came out at once. The park is full of rusty cyclists and dogs that don't know how to run. I found a quiet patch of clover away from where the pathways cross, and laid myself down like a letter that the postman never lost. First warmth of the year on my face feels like finding a forgotten place, like something in me thawed out slowly that I didn't know was cold. Something I didn't know was cold. I ate my lunch without a phone out, just tasted what was in my hands, and noticed things I'd been ignoring, like the pattern in the land, the way the light moves through the branches, the sound of gravel under feet, the smell of someone's takeaway coffee drifting somewhere down the street. First warmth of the year on my face feels like finding a forgotten place, like something in me thawed out slowly that I didn't know was cold. Something I didn't know was cold. Winter makes you forget this feeling, the way the sun can hold said we'd do this every weekend, then weeks turned into months somehow. But here we are, with all our excuses, finally keeping our own vow. The blanket's older than I remembered, the thermos leaks a little still, but none of that seems worth complaining when the afternoon is this still. We keep saying we'll do this more, and today we finally did. And it's better than I remember, like being someone else's kid. Carefree and slow and just beginning, nothing owed and nothing missed. Just the sun and you beside me, reminding me what living is. You fell asleep before I noticed, your book still open on your chest. I didn't wanna wake you up, you looked like you needed the rest. So I sat and watched the clouds pass over and listened to the park around, and felt completely unremarkable in the very best way I've found. We keep saying we'll do this more, and today we finally did. And it's better than I remember, like being someone else's kid. Carefree and slow and just beginning, nothing owed and nothing missed. Just the sun and you beside me, reminding me what living is. Let's not make it such a special thing, let's just do it like it's nothing. Like it's Tuesday, like it's ordinary, like we always have the time. Pack up slow, no need to hurry. Next time won't be so long. I woke up with no real plan today, just followed where the morning led. Ended up here on the hillside, with a coffee and some bread. The city's down there somewhere humming, but from here it's just a sound. Like everything that felt so urgent got a little less profound. High enough to see the distance, low enough to feel the ground. This is where I come to remember what it is I'm all about, what I'm all about. There's a group of friends not far from me. They're laughing at something I can't hear, and I don't feel lonely watching, more like glad that they are here. Proof that days like this are happening all across the same blue sky. This is where I come to remember what it is I'm all about, what I'm all about. Sometimes the best thing I can do is nothing, nowhere, no one to answer to or prove myself. Just breathe and put it on the shelf, high enough to see the distance, low enough to feel the ground. This is where I come to remember what it is I'm all about, what I'm all about. Head back down when the light turns cold, carry the